Speedbird to 1 Tango, Brest Control, expect Roxol 1 Hotel, runway 0 Nini left.
Expect Roxol 1 Hotel, runway 09 left, Speedbird 21 Tango.
Brest Control, Air France X7 Zulu Zulu, flight level 28. Air France X7 Zulu Zulu, Brest Control, radar contact. Speedbird to 1 Tango, Roxol 1 Hotel, runway 0 Nini left. Report ready for descent.
Roxol 1 Hotel, runway 09 left, ready for descent, Speedbird 21 Tango.
Speedbird to 1 Tango, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Speedbird 21 Tango.
Nordic to 3 Yankee, contact London Control 11 decimal 475.
Kontakt til London Control 118 decimal 475, Nordic 23 Yankee, have avbrutt hevning.
Speedbird to 1 Tango. Contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475. Speedbird 21 Tango. Bye-bye.
Shamrock 52 November. Contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center on 119.825, Shamrock 52 November. Have a good evening.
Easy 856 Bravo. Contact Luton approach 132.05. Contact Luton approach 132.05, Easy 856 Bravo.
London Control. Speedbird 21 Tango. Descending via Vauxhall 1 Hotel. Flight level 311.
Speedbird 21 Tango. London Control. Radar contact. London Control, Speedbird 3 for Victor. Good evening. Descending via Logan 2 Hotel. Flight level 260. Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot. Descend to flight level 070. Descend to flight level 070. Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot. Speedbird 3 for Victor, London Control, radar contact. Easy 53 Charlie Golf, contact Paris Control 119.825. Contact Paris Control 119.825, Easy 53 Charlie Golf. Speedbird 781 Charlie, Logan 2 Hotel, runway 09 left. Report ready for descent. Logan 2 Hotel, runway 09 left, ready for descent. Speedbird 781 Charlie. Speedbird 781 Charlie, descent to flight level 250. Descent to flight level 250, Speedbird 781 Charlie. Speedbird 781 Charlie, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, Speedbird 781 Charlie.
London Control, Ryanair 15 X-Ray Delta, descending via Xamax 1 Alpha, flight level 172.
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, descend to flight level 070. Descend to flight level 070, Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf. Ryanair 15 X-Ray Delta, London Control, radar contact. Ryanair 15 X-Ray Delta, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Ryanair 15 X-Ray Delta.
London Control, Chanix 18 Golf, flight level 360. Chanix 18 Golf, London Control, identified. Ryanair 31 Kilo Foxtrot, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1025. Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1025, Ryanair 31 Kilo Foxtrot. Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot, contact Heathrow Director 119.73. Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot. Flyer 8 for 95, contact Amsterdam Radar 119.175, have a good evening. Contact Amsterdam Radar 119.175. 175, Flyer 8 for 95, bye-bye.
London Control, Berlin 18 Alpha, flight level 360.
Speedbird 34 Victor, descent to flight level 160.
Descent to flight level 160, Speedbird 34 Victor.
Beeline 18 Alpha, London Control, identified. London Control, Speedbird 719, descending via Liso 1 Hotel, flight level 241. Speedbird 719, London Control, identified. Ryanair 31 Kilo Foxtrot, contact Stansted approach 136.2.
Contact Stansted approach 136.2, Ryanair 31 Kilo Foxtrot.
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf.
London Control, FedEx 5201 Heavy, descending via Listo 1 Lima, flight level 196.
FedEx 5201 Heavy, London Control, identified. Beeline 18 Alpha, Leicester 1 Mike, runway 23 right. Report ready for descent.
Leicester 1 Mike, runway 23 right, ready for descent, Berlin 18 Alpha.
Beeline 18 Alpha, descent to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200, Berlin 18 Alpha.
London Control, Swiss 357 Kilo, flight level 217.
Swiss 357 Kilo, London Control, good evening, identified, continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Swiss 357 Kilo.
London Control, Luxor Air 4597, descending via Conan 1 Charlie, flight level 149er.
Luxair for 597, London Control, identified. Luxair for 597, contact Thames approach 133 for 55.
Contact Thames approach 133 for 55, Luxor Air 4597.
Flyer 504, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Flyer 504.
London Control, Scandinavian 4698, good evening, flight level 260.
Scandinavian for 698, London Control, identified.
London Control, Speedbird 911 uniform, descending via Logan 2 Hotel, flight level 258.
Ryanair 15 X-Ray Delta, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1025, Ryanair 15 X-Ray Delta.
Speedbird 911 uniform, London Control, identified. Speedbird 21 Tango, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070. Speedbird 21 Tango.
Fenix 18 Golf, contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775, Fenix 18 Golf.
Speedbird 34 Victor, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Speedbird 34 Victor.
Blue Max 9 Zulu Bravo, contact Stansted approach 136.2.
Contact Stansted approach 136.2, Blue Max 9 Zulu Bravo.
London Control, East Flight 48 Alpha Foxtrot, flight level 200.
Ryanair 15 X-Ray Delta, contact Stansted approach 136.2.
Contact Stansted approach 136.2, Ryanair 15 X-Ray Delta.
Speedbird 719, descend to flight level 070. Descend to flight level 070, Speedbird 719. East flight for 8 Alpha Foxtrot, London Control, identified. Speedbird 21 Tango, contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73. Speedbird 21 Tango. Heathrow Director, Speedbird 21 Tango, flight level 102 with the numbers.
Speedbird 21 Tango Heathrow Director, QNH 1024, expect the ILS runway 09er left with the Ockham transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS runway 09er left with the Ockham transition. Speedbird 21 Tango.
Speedbird 21 Tango, cleared direct Ockham, cross Ockham at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS runway 09er left.
Cleared direct Ockham, cross Ockham at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS runway 09er left. Speedbird 21 Tango.
Speedbird 7 Quebec, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505. Speedbird 7 Quebec, bye-bye.
Heathrow Director, Speedbird 34 Victor, flight level 117 with information Foxtrot.
Speedbird 34 Victor Heathrow Director, QNH 1024, expect the ILS runway 09er left with the Lambourne transition.
QNH 102 for expect the ILS runway 09er left with the Lambourne transition. Speedbird 3 for Victor.
Swiss 1 Kilo Lima, turn left, heading 200.
Turn left, heading 200, Swiss 1 Kilo Lima.
Heathrow Director, Speedbird 719, flight level 116 with the numbers.
Speedbird 34 Victor, cleared direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS runway 09er left.
Clear direct Lambourne. Cross Lambourne at or above flight level 070. Cleared ILS runway 09 left. Speedbird 3 for Victor.
Swiss 1 Kilo Lima, 7 miles from CF09L, turn left, heading 115, maintain 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 09 left.
Turn left, heading 115 to 2,500 feet until established. Clear DLS runway 09 left, Swiss 1 Kilo Lima.
Speedbird 719 Heathrow Director, QNH1024, expect the ILS runway 09 left with the Big Gin transition.
QNH1024, expect the ILS runway 09 left with the Big Gin transition. Speedbird 719.
Speedbird 719, cleared direct Big Gin, cross Big Gin at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS runway 09 left.
Clear direct Big Gin, cross Big Gin at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS runway 09 left, Speedbird 719.
Swiss 1 Kilo Lima, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505, Swiss 1 Kilo Lima.
Shamrock 17 Juliet, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505, Shamrock 17 Juliet.
Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505. Have a good evening.
Over to Tower 118.505, Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot.
Speedbird 21 Tango. Contact Heathrow Tower 118.505. Have a good evening.
Over to Tower 118.505. Speedbird 21 Tango, bye-bye. Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 21 Tango, ILS runway 09 left. Speedbird 21 Tango, Heathrow Tower, continue. Wilco, Speedbird 21 Tango. All aircraft be advised information Golf now current, QNH 1024. Swiss 1 Kilo Lima, exit right at Alpha 9 Whiskey.
Exit right at Alpha 9 Whiskey, Swiss 1 Kilo Lima.
Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot, wind 095 at 8, runway 09 left cleared to land.
Runway 09 left clear to land, Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot.
Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot, exit right at Alpha 9 Whiskey.
Exit right at Alpha 9 Whiskey, Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot.
Speedbird 21 Tango, wind 095 at 8, runway 09 left cleared to land. Runway 09 left cleared to land. Speedbird 21 Tango.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 9 for Hotel Golf, ILS runway 09 left.
Speedbird 9 for Hotel Golf, Heathrow Tower, continue.
Roger, Speedbird 9 for Hotel Golf.
Speedbird 21 Tango, exit right at Alpha 4. Exit right at Alpha 4, Speedbird 21 Tango. Shamrock 17 Juliet, wind 095 at 8, runway 09 left cleared to land.
Runway 09 left cleared to land. Shamrock 17 Juliet.
Speedbird 21 Tango, contact ground 121.905. Ground 121.905. Speedbird 21 Tango, bye-bye. Speedbird 21 Tango, request taxi to company gate. Speedbird 21 Tango, gate 545 taxi via Lima 12, Alpha, Charlie. Gate 545 via Lima 12, Alpha, Charlie, Speedbird 21 Tango. Shamrock 17 Juliet, gate 221 right taxi via Alpha, Bravo.
Gate 221 right via Alpha, Bravo, Shamrock 17 Juliet.
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, gate 517 taxi via Hotel, Alpha, Lima 58, Bravo, Lima 54.
Gate 517 via Hotel, Alpha, Lima 58, Bravo, Lima 54, Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf.